Well, this is it. This is all the preparation, the first kickoff of season 6. Time to go to work.
And we are underway. Old Glory DC gets the restart back, and they're all of a sudden in Chicago territory.
Early mistake for Chicago. You got to catch that ball in the air.
Indeed. And now Chicago desperately on defense for the first time in their history, trying to not allow DC into that try zone. But DC is in right off the start. We have our first try. Interesting how Rowley comes on after his fellow Irishman makes a conversion, right, Colin? In the meantime, Chicago now coughed the ball up, and here comes DC.
Oh, wow.
Looking for another try on the outside, and it is in, and it is! Is that Bavaro? Campbell, recently a captain of Team USA, gets it on the outside. Matina back inside. JP Eloff trying to cross that whitewash. Now DC looking for their first try ever, and did they get it? Yes, they did.
None of that was there for mitigating factors, so he's going to get a yellow card. Indirect. He'll be sitting in the naughty chair for 10 as DC goes to work with a line out of their own.
All right, and they will be up a player for the remainder of this first half. And they are driving toward the try line, and they are in! Old Glory DC into the try zone.
Well, they're all tight. They're all driving together. I mean, this DC team is looking switched on, getting a nice shove on, and just popping his head up, seeing the open space and taking advantage.
Fermin Martinez.
Playing advantage.
Oh, no, look, nice to Junior Sal, the rugby leaguer. Did he get it in? Does he have a roll? And it is a try, and Selmy right there. Junior Sal with the try.
A great fight coming in from Martinez, and just a good ball, spot ball out the back, simple dummy forward runner, hands out the back, and look at this fight out the back. He thought he was held up.
Tusitala, just a Caro. Is Caro just smashing into people.
Absolute wrecking ball.
Both sides of the ball, Colin. Jack Clark smiling someplace for Callan. The second effort, and is it Kurt Baker? Is it? Yes, it is. Kurt Baker.
And a pass back inside. Baker trailing behind that ruck, and usually you find a little bit of a half gap, and he's just super sneaky and finds something, a little bit of space. Better results.
All right, keep in mind, a couple of key playmakers for Chicago because of paperwork issues are not here today, and that's Billy Meeks and Julian Dominguez. And those two players will make a significant difference in that back line. But right now, it is all Old Glory, and they are playing well. But here comes a crashing try, and it looks like it's number 17.
Here's the tackle, big hard runner. The ball's there presented and moving away quickly, and that's what opens up those half gaps to get those big runners, getting their legs pumping, their pistons going over the line.
All right, so maybe a little bit desperate, trying to get the ball pop free. By the way, Patty Ryan, number 18, is in for Old Glory DC. He's been around this league and back. Tusitala with some fancy footwork, and Danny Tusitala!
Wow.
Sneaks himself into the try zone for Old Glory, and that might be the one that makes it too much for Chicago.
But go ahead, nice dart in the line up front, and great push by Chicago right away. And here's the breakout. Tusitala finds a little bit of half gap. We talked about it earlier. You give him a...
It's going to be Hugh Roach, who is really a stellar player off the bench. I mean, he could start for most teams. A big crashing run from Luke White, and he finds Pater. Luke White. What a run. He looked like twinkle toes into the try zone.
At the line, taking the ball at pace. Take another look, and this ball just on the line, flat pass to a hard charging runner, and that's what you get when you have, this dynamic attack.
So you kicked away possession, and you kicked away the opportunity to get a bonus point. But in the meantime, on the other side of things, the hometown fans for Old Glory DC have to be thrilled with this performance, and what a performance it was.